Welcome to SHIFTology Live, where the practical, personal, and spiritual sides of business meet to create magic and connection in your business and life. I'm your host, Terry Wilderman, and the founder of Intuitive Leadership. Today, I'm focusing on the topic of sales. Entrepreneurs go into business to help their ideal clients make money with their products and their services. Unfortunately, I have met so many entrepreneurs who intensely dislike the sales process, and they are trying to sell to everyone. Now, does that sound like you? That's actually a big mistake. Several things are going on here. And if you are an entrepreneur, you are on 24/7, which means that you take your image with you everywhere you go. How you present yourself and act when interacting with the public, with a prospective client, at the ball field, or on vacation represents you because you take yourself everywhere you go. So when you say that you're an entrepreneur, it's a reflection on you and your business. Now, more about that in another live stream. To continue on with today's topic of sales, entrepreneurs usually love what they do and share it with passion and delight. When you believe in and love your work, it's easy to talk about it. The key to connect with your ideal client is to know your audience and share your information in a way that they understand it. I'm sure you've heard of the golden rule, right? Do unto others as you would like to be done unto and be treated. Well, in sales, leadership, customer service, and communications, that doesn't really work quite right. What does work is the platinum rule. Treat others the way they would like to be treated. So let me give you an example. Excuse me. If you're the short, sweet, to the point type, that's how you like to receive information. Short, sweet, and to the point, right? However, if you're interacting with a very detailed and focused salesperson who keeps going on and on and on and on, they're not reading the signs, they will lose your interest within the first few minutes. Okay. They're not reading your body language. They're not listening to the words. They're not listening to what your pain actually is, your needs, and your tone. And here's another example. You have a super personable and friendly salesperson, but you're not quite, you're a little bit more on the introverted side. They make the mistake of being too friendly. They put their arm around you. They may shake your hand. They get a little bit pushy, and they're going to lose the sale because that's not how you operate. That's not how you like to be communicated with. So it's important to read the client, ask open-ended questions to identify their pain, and then offer solutions in their language, their communication language, so that they understand what you are talking about. It makes it so much easier to enroll them and buy your product when you adapt your behavior style to theirs. It's also important to identify your unique and ideal client. Selling to everyone does not work. I don't care how much you say that your product and service is for everyone. Trust me, and that's a word we often say not to use in sales, but I'm going to say it anyway. Trust me, you really don't want to work with so many people. And when you do identify your ideal client, it will make your life so much easier and pleasurable for you. Now, here's an example of what I'm talking about. Imagine a pitcher full of water. This water represents your information, your products, and your services. And in front of you is a flat plate and a clear glass. Whoops, clear glass. Each one of these represents your prospective client. Now, when you take the pitcher of water and you pour the water on the plate, what happens? And I'm not going to actually do it because I did it once already and the water went all over the place and landed on my computer. So that, I've been mopping everything up. Guess what? It's messy and out of control, which means you could be messy and out of control trying to please everyone. Now, when you pour the water into a clear glass, remember, the glass is your ideal client. The water is contained, visible, easily in control. And once the water, which is information, is easily consumed, oh, I needed that. You can fill it up again with more ideal clients instead of cleaning up the mess from the flat plate trying to serve everybody. Got it? Okay. Now, I admit that over the years, I've struggled a lot with this concept myself. Identifying my ideal clients has been a real PITA, pain in the arse. Whittling down has been just, my coaches and my mentors, they have pushed and they have prodded and they have held my hand to guide me to discover who my ideal client actually is. And they are conscious spiritpreneurs. These folks allow me to be me and to bring out the best in them by sharing my practical business gifts as well as my spiritual and intuitive gifts. Now, to full disclosure, it's taken a lot of courage to own my talents and gifts. I've been in a man's world. Engineers, very practical people. Not exactly the most spiritual types in my world either. But finally owning who I am and who I want to work with allowed me to serve my ideal clients. The entrepreneurs who want to integrate the practical, the tactical, and the logical with the emotional, energetic, intuitive, and spiritual sides of themselves. They want to work on all cylinders. So, who is your ideal client that makes your heart sing and the reason you jump out of bed to get to work every single morning? If you are a conscious spiritpreneur struggling to make sales and to identify your ideal client, I may have a solution for you, and it's time for us to talk. I want to make running your business fun and profitable for you. And if that's something you also want, please let's connect. Type the word sales in the comment section below, and I'll reach out to you to connect. Let's see if I or someone else I know can help you to get into alignment with your business and life. Looking forward to chatting with you soon and seeing you on the next Shiftology Live. We'll be sharing more juicy stuff to help you grow your business and improve your life. Take care. This is Terry Wilderman.